am going to do a special kind of plan with me today, and that is a de-paging. First of all, how y'all doing? Having a good day? Yeah, me too. Having a pretty decent day. I know some of you have been having kind of a rough couple of days. I've had 2 friends lately, guys, to lose their puppy dogs, and one that her puppy dog is not doing good at all. So it's just, I don't know, it's so sad because it's like losing a child. It's really rather serious. So for those of you who are going through that, you're in my prayers, and I take that very serious. When I lost mine, I thought I was going to die. Okay. Well, anyway, some of you have other issues going on, and you've shared that with me, and I really am honored that you would, by the way. So just know that I'm praying for you, and we'll get started on Plan With Me. Okay, so this is this week. Obviously, I wanted to use some traditionally Easter colors, and I did some kind of silly Easter stuff I showed y'all in the last Plan With Me, where I've got this, you know, the Easter bunny and the chicks and the eggs, and up here I've got a little bunny riding in a carrot wagon and just silly stuff. But and I've got a lot of little butterflies, which to me are these little butterflies up here, there, and there, are more about the story of transformation. So I actually like that. I actually like that symbol over here. You can see that the babies are due to go get groomed this Saturday. This is today, and this is tomorrow. And tomorrow's Good Friday, and it's good for us. It was horrible for Christ. And so I don't want to make it too silly. And then I thought, well, you put the silly little rabbit right there. And I think there's got to be a lightness to it as well. I use this washi tape that came with another one of my orders this week that says Happy Easter. And I just think it really brightened it up and made it a pretty little kind of an Easter week. As you can see, I'm kind of holding this end up, because if I don't, this is what I don't like about glossy. It's so shiny. It reflects light and you just can't see good. But anyway, I'm going to do a Plan With Me on the next week, and I've already started parts of it because it's going into April. There's the month of April. I'm waiting on my monthly spread stuff from Elle Fowler's The Glam Planner, and I will be using this beautiful peonies, and it's got these beautiful gingham check green, and it's just got, this is going to be such a beautiful spread. I really love it. But for now, I wanted to talk to you about the fact that this is getting so thick, you guys, that I'm thinking, okay, what do I got to do? So this is the first spread that I ever had, and this is the White Bridal by Elle Fowler, the Glam Planner, and that is hers. I'm going to cut this other light on. I'll just try to compensate for the glare, but I want to make sure it's bright enough so that you can see everything. Oh my gosh, look at the glare on that. It's the only bad thing. But anyway, this is one of my favorite spreads of all time. This is her White Bridal spread, and I just love it. I love the kind of burlap tweed and this beautiful kind of gray vintage pink color, and just the fact that it's roses and so many, the wood and just everything is just, it's really so pretty. There's lace, bridal lace, there's bridal lace, and it was my favorite. So this is one of them. What I'm fixing to go through is the spreads that I will be removing from my day planner. What will I be doing? I'll be tearing them out and then trimming off the edges and hole punching them to put them in a backup container, because this is a lot of money. Okay, so this was my kind of pink and gold spread for, this is another part of September. I think I started in September. Yeah. This was the month spread for September, and it's really, really cute. And I put some of my spiritual stickers that I put on when I am writing people and I'm trying to encourage them. And these were just pieces right here that came on different inspirational stickers, and so I kind of included all. So here's one, 1 Corinthians 6:19, let all that you do be done in love. So there's stuff like that. There's Lancey's birthday, so a little sticky note thing was really a cute thing to use. I put the weekend banner up here for this whole, the fact that these two all the way down are weekend, and just stuff like that. But anyway, so again, my very first spread was this, the Glam Planners Wedding bridal. Or white bridal, sorry. And then this one, and here's the thing. Because they're older, I don't remember each one of these spreads. I remember that I started trying to use this little jar as a hydration tracker. I put my scriptures, as y'all know, up in the top left-hand corner. Have one scripture a week. So then I almost immediately started into October. October was fun. I had the babies being picked up here for a trip that we had gone on here. So I went on one trip with my my girlfriends, and so that's the little teacup and suitcase. And then my husband went on a hunting trip, and so the babies went to their boarder. So you see two little dogs there. And it's fall. You see a lot of little fun things. There's Lancey's birthday. There's my nail appointment on his birthday because he wasn't home yet. And whenever you see two little dogs, that's my little grooming appointments before the Classy Planner made me my own stickers for Brie and Velvet, which that's pretty cool that she did that. This is them. That's the Classy Planner on Etsy. And she took a picture of Brie and a picture of Velvet and put them together and put them in hearts so that whenever I have either doctor appointments or grooming appointments, I mainly use it for grooming appointments, I can put that up instead of these little double doggies. But little double foxes, little double doggies, these are little labs, little double foxies, little double Pomeranians. It was actually cute. And then from Sweet Quai Design, I love whenever it's payday and I can put my house note and utilities. There was packing. I really did like this. I need to go back and find out where this little suitcase came from because I really like them. So anyway, and then this was, we went on a trip after that because my husband had a gig. We packed again. So we packed here. The babies went. We picked them up. We packed here. Took the babies to boarding. We had our own little kind of vacation day here. He did his gig there, so you see that. And then again, we picked up the babies when we got home. And having done two of those in a row, Brie got really sick with colitis, and it's because she was so nerved out from being at the groomers and borders too close together. So y'all keep that in mind. And then here's Halloween. So I did a bunch of candy and pumpkins, even though I'm not a huge celebrator. Here I got some little glitter stickers from a girlfriend of mine at work, which I thought was really sweet because she was trying to encouraging me to make a plan for my life kind of thing. And so she gave me some little stickers for my planner. This was just a really bright grouping of Quai Design leaves and just some really bright kind of fall colors. And I use different things for this particular week. And then, of course, that was the end of September. So now, and there's my husband's birthday right there. So you see this extreme grouping of fun. I had a hair appointment on that day and a nail appointment and a cleaning lady came. So anyway, the happy birthday sticker. So anyway, we had a great time. Here is that same white bridal, and it's a little bit lighter because I printed it this time from her printing part of her business on Etsy, the Glam Planner, and it's called Glam Plan Prints. And it's one of my absolute favorites. I just love this. So, and then the next week was just really fun colors. I loved it. I loved all these little fun things with donuts and hot cocoa, and you know, it's starting to get cool this time of year. My husband went hunting that weekend, and so I told the little deer to watch out. I know. Let's don't get into whether or not someone should hunt. But anyway, I have mixed feelings about it. But anyway, and this was a really neat spread because it's not your typical fall colors, but it had a little payday with the fox. So I thought I'm going to use this for this week because that's payday. So I did that, and then I just added in these little foxes. I love foxes, and then there was little deer and little squirrels, and it was just really, really cute. This is one of the cutest spreads ever, and I like the colors. And then again, my little scripture and some other just positive messages. Sometimes I write out the scriptures or I write out a thought behind it. So here we go into November. Here's the November spread. You can see the babies have their appointments. I led worship 2 Sundays in a row. We have Bible study each Sunday, and then we also have Bible study, or I have Bible study on Saturdays that I teach. This was Thanksgiving. As you can see, a lot of those glitter stickers from my friend were used for that. And there's just some really fun kind of fall stuff. I think that came from the Glam Planner. And this was a really fun one. This is when I really started getting into it because this was the first time on YouTube that I ever did a giveaway. So you can see that's the Grand Palais. I cut that out. It was a picture. And I put it on there because I just thought it was really cool. And then, of course, you have Halloween here, which, again, I'm just not a big celebrator. My best friend died on Halloween, and also I had someone who came and spoke to us at our church, a guy who had been a satanic worshiper, and he talked about what really goes on Halloween as far as animal sacrifice and divination and sorcery and all that sort of thing. That actually they do kind of use it as their Christmas. So I wasn't a huge supporter or practicer, but there's a lot of fall festivals and things, and I think it's okay for kids to dress up. You just got to keep track of what it is they're dressing up as in any situation. And then I went ahead and I had this little piece from when I got an order from Etsy, and had this pretty little paper in there, and so I cut it and made it a bottom bar. And this is when I really realized I want bottom bars. There's a little scripture for the week. I want bottom bars for every single spread. I don't like the white on the bottom. So then you see, this is one of my all-time favorite spreads. I loved the pink, the kind of goldenrod, this kind of Tiffany blue-green, and the orange, and it's just beautiful. I love here it's kind of watercolors of different trees, and they spread over more than one. See how that one is there and there. And then this was from a different sticker shop, but it just kind of went with the Paris theme. So did this. This was Burberry, and there is like a Christian Louboutin heel. This is a little bistro kind of thing in white and pink. Here's another one that's about Paris and Eiffel Tower. You can see I blended these ones. Some are glossy and some are matte, and the matte just do better, but this is probably my favorite all time. I love the colors. I can tell you right now this is going to go into 2 videos, so yeah, it's fixing to cut off. But anyway, so I'm just going to keep going. This is one of my favorites just because it is such pretty, bright fall colors. I love the bright green. I love the orange and the goldenrod yellow. Again, it is one of my all-time favorites just because it's so fun. And this is the first time down here in the bottom bar that I used grass and scarecrows and made my own bottom bar. And I just really enjoyed doing it.